This is Growing Your Business with Jeffrey Scott. Make more tough decisions. 3 examples, 3 clients. Client number 1 came to me for coaching and consulting to help him really grow the business. And very soon in the relationship, very soon in our first meeting, I uncovered that there was a problem with a key position in the company, and it was the key position was staffed by his sister. Now, he was aware of the situation. He was avoiding the situation. He came to me and he told me afterwards, I thought maybe you'd uncover it at the end, but boom, right at the beginning, like a dog sniffing for drugs, I uncovered it. We got to it. And this is so important because he went back, had the difficult conversation. His sister will be so much better off in a company, probably not working for her brother, in a company and a position where she can prosper. It's going to help their sibling relationship. And the company, my client's company, is going to take off much more steadily, less angst. So that's somebody who's aware of the tough decision they need to make. Client 2 has an employee super loyal. Anyone would want this employee. He'll do whatever you ask. When you're not there, he treats the company like his own. He's got your back. He steps up when there's situations. He's making the sales he needs to. He's performing. So what's the problem? He doesn't have the skills to take the division to the next level, to double and triple like the owner wants to do. In this case, the owner's not quite aware of it because today it's working beautifully in all aspects. It takes someone to really ask that owner to step back and look at the bigger picture and where we're going in the future in order to see that, oh yes, I need to make a tough decision here and bring somebody over my loyal employee and find a way to do that. Client number 3 has a second in command who's doing great in many respects, but in many respects the owner has to constantly push, deal with certain frictions that are happening. And so in this case, the owner is sort of aware and sort of unaware of the situation is. And with my help, I had him really lean into the issues that he was not happy with that employee. And the employee opted to leave. The employee was sort of starting a business on the side for for his wife. And he stepped into that opportunity. Who really knows why he left and if that was his plan? But after he left, all the employees said, oh, thank God, the morale of the entire company changed. So even though my client thought he had a great person, and number 2, now he could focus on higher level stuff, deep down in his gut, somewhere between aware and unaware, he knew it wasn't working. The lesson in all of this is you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You have to listen to your gut when it's telling you something, either screaming at you or deep down telling you something rumbling in your gut. And if you need help, sort of some support to uncover, rationalize, and maybe force yourself into those tougher decisions, then get that support, make those decisions. You can find me at jeffreyscott.biz. My weekly newsletter goes around the country, around the continent. Great for you and your team. I have a free podcast, The Ultimate Landscape CEO. Find it on all the podcast channels. Thank you.